Hello, everyone! This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Pikmin 3. Last time we did have another day where we began exploring the tropical wilds, and then I followed up with starting off Olimar's side story. But the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking, you know what? I kind of do want to get that knocked out, like, right now. And the reason for that is honestly stupid. The reason for that is, from what I can gather, I should be able to do this all in one sitting. And then my episode count will be lined up with the days again because of that one flub I had earlier. That was all the rationale I needed to change my mind. So let's take a detour into Olimar's assignment. We've already done the first day, which was the flower garden. And now we are on Inside Forest. You better get all the treasures near the water. I don't care what you have to fight to get them. Just do it. As a reminder, this is basically a get all the things challenge with a timing. Where you gotta. It's all about speed and efficiency. And looks like we're gonna be getting ourselves some blue Pikmin here, which we have yet to find in the main game. But they're the blue Pikmin you know and love. They can. They're underwater, safe. Don't gotta worry about. Don't gotta worry about water with them. Olimar's expedition log, field survey.
This is Olimar, captain of the SS Dolphin. I've been to this planet twice before already. I never tire of hunting for treasure here. I made an interesting find in this area. Some sort of key-like object. I should hold on to it in case I find a treasure chest. Unless it's the key to something else.
Oh, Louie.
I'd better keep my eyes open. I wouldn't want to get between the crabs of this planet and their prey.
I don't know what that has to do with a key, but, good advice anyway. Don't just let those wild creatures pass by unnoticed. They may be hiding some fruit. Let's go! All right, Olimar, you get the red boys. Louie, you gets the blueies.
Olimar!
There we go. That takes care of that. Lewis! Start by building up our numbers. Red, 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 red. There we go. Trying to keep them segregated, so that way, if there's any fire, I don't have to worry about the blues getting on that. And likewise, if I'm dealing with water, I won't need to worry about the reds drowning. Okay. Send you up there. And not even to mention the fact that the reds are going to be stronger against regular enemies anyway. Okay, it looks like there's still got another tier of that to go. Takes care of those. Hey! He had a berry inside of him! You idiots! Kill it! Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, I can't carry the rest of the corpse there, but I can at least do that. Don't wake up the Bulborb, please. Okay. Clearly, I'm gonna need a little bit of extra muscle for this. Louie, my boy. You can pluck these reds. Olimar's got the overall team here. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's actually bring Olimar this away. Someone get that raspberry. put some reds over there. All right. Now then, rush him! Okay. Segregate the groups. Dang it, come on. Okay, Louie, you get those. Olimar, you get these. You get that. You get that. Reds get this. Louie, back to you. Olimar, back to you. Come on. Oh, I want... There we go. Pluck. Louie, you can go over here. Something smells sour. All right, Louie. You appear to be doing all right for the moment. I'm gonna have you go back home. Olimar. You're gonna take these reds. Send them after the nuggets. Nectar can be useful carrying nuggets, if only we could find some. That's good advice. All right, Louie, you can pluck. Olimar. Oh, wait, there's some mushrooms here. That should have some nectar. All right, well, we've just about got everybody plucked. So let's desegregate and keep the team together for a bit. Looks like the nectar already got 8. Break the mushroom. Okay. Oh, dang it. You know what? That's fine. You do that. Get it! Kill the frog! Okay. No, I want... Ay. Okay, no. Louie. Okay, I guess it doesn't work that way. Whatever. I can make this work. Boop. Now let's pluck these guys out of the ground. And those will just deal with that. Now then, Lewis, you watch over that. Olimar. Oh, wait, we're actually just about done here. I think this is the last spot. Well, in that case, Lewis, you ain't gonna be standing by watching nothing. We're gonna bring the whole gang over here. Or at least as many of them as I can. Okay, so orange bullboar. We haven't encountered them in this game yet, but as I recall, they're light sleepers. So I can still fight them like I would a red, I just gotta do it from a bit of a farther distance. This is hard work, but I'm doing it for my family. Dude, come on. Okay. Get those nuggets back! Speaking of nuggets, these guys are done with theirs. And I think that this should be it, which is odd because we don't even have ourselves a bronze medal yet. Then again, there was a lot of fruit in there. Wait a minute. Okay, that's a dead end. There we go! Yeah, that was like the lion's share of the money was in the kiwi and the pear. Mission complete! All right. Words can't describe how I'm feeling, Your Highness. Please, this platinum medal in a song written by yours truly. Isn't that what he said on the last one? I think it is.
We found a key, but we haven't seen anything it might unlock. I was hoping to pick up a small souvenir for my son, and this may be just the thing. Side note, although Louis doesn't say much around me, I've spotted him muttering to himself when he thinks no one's around. In many ways, he's even more of a mystery than the Pikmin.
Listen, I remember some of the nonsense that he pulled in Pikmin 2. I think that he is a very troubled man. Day 3, river, collect fruits, no nuggets. Interesting. There's treasure to be had on land and water, and I want it all! Oh, and don't bother waiting around for the lily pads. The water's not flowing. Find another way. Interesting. River survey.
This is Olimar, captain of the SS Dolphin. I've been to this planet twice before already. I'd never tire of hunting for treasure here.
You've already said that twice.
I've traveled far and wide across this planet during my several trips here. But I'm only now noticing that several of my notes and log entries have gone missing. It must be a memory leak with my file management routines. I think I heard someone in IT talking about that once. Once I'm back on Hocotatian, I'll try to convince the president that we need an upgrade.
Bees!
Maybe I can upgrade to my partner while I'm at it.
Wow! Like... Wow. Like, I know I said that Louis is a bit disturbed, but... Whew. To say that. Almost makes you feel bad for the guy. Alright, let's see what we got. We got yellows. We got... Olimar wanting there to be blue Pikmin. We got reds over here. Alright. Oh, we got the blues. Louis gets the blues for now. Olimar. Okay. Ooh, is that a... I think I spy a spicy spray. Oh no, that's not spicy spray, that's a fruit. It's berry. Okay. Olimar, you head home. Louis, you got the water? Okay, that only needs 10. Good. Pluck! All right. The yellows are here. And I did see Mr. the Electro Gate. Ooh, that's a fun-looking critter over there. I don't remember it, like, at all. But I am intrigued to learn more of it. Okay, back into the water. What are you? Dead, that's what you are. Okay, looks like a pretty weak critter. I don't want to fight that without some more blues in my squad. Anything else I can do? What? There was just a blue Pikmin just kind of sitting there. Okay, don't pluck those reds. Oh, okay, amp rats. Gotta deal with those later. Okay, get it! Good job, boys! I'll worry about Mr. Nectar Dragonfly there once I can get the yellows across. Oh, good news. I can get the yellows across. They're here. Let's go ahead and get some more of them. And attack! Okay, so you hit it once, and depending on where you hit it, you get a... Okay, I get it. So if I had hit it closer to the head, I think I would have gotten a lot more nectar. That's the gist of what I'm seeing. All right, Olimar, you've been kind of just sitting here doing nothing for a while. How about you go back here and pluck us some Pikmin? Hey, don't interrupt their work, buddy. All right, Lewis. Get ourselves a little bit more nectified. There we go. Send as many of those out with the grapes as we can. Oh, we got some more yellows. Which is perfect because we got these amp rats. Ooh, a starfruit. Neat. Okay. Get them all on those. And then you guys get the starfruit, and I think that might be it. What the heck? Where's my squad? Oh my lord, you brainless little sprouts. Come on, double time! Oh shoot, there's still more stuff in the water.
Olimar.
Like, clearly not a lot of stuff, but there is still stuff. Yeah, there's more of those little floaty boys. And there's a piece of fruit. All right. There. Just put the reds away so I can carry the berry. Now, is that berry the last thing? Not quite. Ah, it looks like these things aren't actually harmless. I think that thing actually tried to attack. All right, well, let's get him home. And victory! Mission complete! Oh, wow, 333 time bonus. Love to see it. Yeah, he just says the same thing whenever I get the platinum rank.
With Louie's help, we've collected a pretty good treasure haul so far. I just wish he'd stop eating every fruit he sees. We have to work harder at finding some truly valuable treasures. The sooner we hit our quota, the sooner I can get back to my wife and kids at Hocotate.
Hunting for that quota. Now, if I am not mistaken, I think this is the last one of Olimar's assignment. I think there were only 4 from what I could see when I looked into this. Collect fruits and nuggets again. This place is too big to find all the treasure alone, so split up, that's an order! And watch your steps so Pikmin don't fall in any gaps. Those assets are too valuable to lose. Tundra survey.
This is Olimar, captain of the SS Dolphin. I've been to this planet twice before already. I never tire of hunting for treasure here. Unfortunately, even my advanced suit can't quite keep out the cold. I'm not surprised Hocotate Freight cut costs when it came to insulation. It wouldn't surprise me if everyone got the same standard issue suit, no matter what kind of a site we're on. The company's new venture went down in flames, and it's dragged our yearly earnings down with it. We don't have the money for decent spacesuits now. This one isn't even custom fitted. Without any insulation, I wouldn't want to put this suit against any shocks either. I really should have hung on to that anti-electrifier.
Yeah, the one you got out of Pikmin 2? Yeah, that would have been smart. Like, I know you were hunting for treasures to get your company out of debt, but come on, dude. Be sure to collect all nuggets and fruit. That includes those that wild creatures may be hiding. Okie dokie, what do we have? We start off with reds and yellows. Well, let's start with that. Olimar, ooh, okay. I don't like the way this is starting. Olimar, help him fight. Oh, jeez. Get over here, get over here, get over here, get over here. No, not that. Blowhog. Oy, oy, oy. All right, that's gonna take a bajillion years. Louie, it's your turn. Oh, he didn't shock himself there. Interesting. Oh, there he goes. Ah! All right, get him! Good job! Here, send a red to help with that. Meanwhile, Louie, you gets the bluey. Oh, geez. Get that, whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. All right. They're working on that. I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna pick these yellows, grab this berry while I'm thinking about it, and by berry I mean cherry, which isn't a berry. All right then. Send the yellows after that. Send the reds after that. There we go. Okay. They're actually doing what looks like meaningful damage now. Get these blues to start working on that. And that. That'll get us a few more blues to sprout as well, which will be nice. See a water dumple. Gotta be careful around that, but with enough blues from what I'm about to sprout, I should be okay. Uh-oh. Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Dang it! We lost a couple. All right, we got some yellows up there, so I'm gonna grow reds. Oh, wait. Is it safe? It's safe, okay. Phew! Had to be sure. Never can be too careful, after all. Alright, let's grab the yellows. We must be cautious. Louie's got the blues. Ooh. Golden sunseed berry, that'll be nice. Get those guys on that. More blues just chilling in the water. I'll pick those in a sec. I want to get the dumple. There we go. Okay. What else we got in the water? We got more blues over this way and some fruits, it would seem. But there's nothing else in the water on the other side, so that's good. As for you, Olimar, got some skitter leaves. I think that skitter leaf just attacked. I didn't know they could attack. Mushroom! A spicy spray? That's worrying. All right, all nectared up. Then bring the citrus lump. Olimar, let's have you head back home. Louie, we're gonna pluck all the blues. All right, we'll have to deal with that in a bit. Blues, get the fish! All right, just make sure everything gets got.
Olimar!
Okay. Olimar, we've got to get a couple of things done here, but I think that as far as the water is concerned, we're done. Yeah, we're definitely done. So, that means that they can basically just be the workhorses at this point. And Louie, just get them all and head home. Olimar? Good job. Now for the dusk pustules. Louie. Might as well pluck these guys. Now, what else are we looking at here? There's an enemy up here, a citrus lump, and an enemy in there with a bunch of gold. I'm expecting one of those to potentially be a boss of some kind. Like a long legs. Well, it isn't him. So, Louie, you don't have anything that I'm really interested in using. I'm gonna move you over there. Meanwhile, Olimar's got the Rainbow Squad. Okay. I want Olimar to go this way. Louie, what is in here? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a boss. Well, let's go ahead and grab those golden cherries. And those nuggets. Just to get those out of the way. Hold up. I want these reds. And I meant for that to go to the yellows, but whatever. There we go. You grab this. You grab that. Louis. You're gonna chill here. Olimar. You're gonna send your entire squad down to Louis. You return back to gather the reinforcements. Louis, begin the attack! Beady long legs! There it goes. Wanted to get them spiced up. What's that 100 down there mean? Looks like 100 Pikmin ghosts. I don't know, but I'm losing a lot of Pikmin. Not that it really matters much at this point. All right, gather around, boys. I'm not even gonna need the reinforcements at this rate. Party ball! Yeah, I have no idea what the significance of that 100 ghost icon was. That was weird. Oh my lord, you guys help him, please? Close enough. That Pikmin was having a bad day. All right, get this disguised delicacy home and we are set. Victory! Hooray! Adventure in the Unknown. Earn a bronze medal or better in Olimar's assignment. We've retrieved enough shiny fruits and other treasures that we're just about ready to head back to Hocotatian. There's one reading of a huge golden object that's too big to ignore, so we'll snap that up and then be on our way. Hold on, family. I'll be back before you know it. So they went to this planet, gathered a bunch of golden fruits, and then found some other thing that caught their attention. This is Olimar, captain of the SS Dolphin. I've been to this planet twice before already. I never tire of hunting for treasure here. Our survey has revealed a massive golden object in this region. Louis, what are you doing? It'll be worth a fortune to the company. My taciturn partner Louis didn't want to come here for reasons he refused to explain. Where did he get to anyway? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll get this treasure myself and then it's back to Hocotatian. And of course, there was an ominous sound. That was the last anyone heard from Captain Olimar. Whatever became of Olimar and Louis? Perhaps a crew of intrepid Koppaites will find the answer during their adventure. Olimar's assignment. I'm glad I did the rest of that now. Because it does indeed have some foreshadowing and extra little lore bits as to what happened. What I find interesting is the fact that that Louis, rather, was apprehensive to coming here at all. Or coming to where they ended up. Louis is a strange one, for sure. Especially when you know what happens to Olimar. Like, what does Louis know? And how? Well, we'll find out at some point or another, but for now, that's gonna do it. Because next time on Pikmin 3, we go back to our Koppai crew on their quest for fruit to eat rather than to sell. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.